The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round Finale. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Stafford from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over after the interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
2nd and 15. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he nearly reeled that. Close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Okay, ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. Alert, alert. Take over.
Back to the well again. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Ready up.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On the jump.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Hey, go. Hey.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's a throw. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now a give running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. It's the Lions with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Stafford dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play. First down from the red zone. The back's got it.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. It's 2nd and goal. Stafford now against the blitz. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. To left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go now.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Ready? Go. Check go.
They stick with McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Working quickly here.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Rocco switch. Rocco. Here we go. Sack.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Pioneer. Let's go. Dragon 60.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give him 3 on that game. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Ready.
Looking for a throw here. This is complete to Waller. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. We're down to 1. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Reload!
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 43. Getting out to his left. Caught on the left side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I can still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brian, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again. Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive...
Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. They dump it off to the back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Lions down by 7. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Another carry for him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to the well again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Prater on to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set up. Hey, hey, check. Hook.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. No one around. He's got space. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
You wonder, do they go run on second and longer just to get some yards back? Well, the D guessed run, and guess what? They guessed right. And they're in the driver's seat for third and long.
And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Space to the left. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M, now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women.